it's Lee, and today I'm going to be making banana pudding. This reminds me so much of the one my mom used to make when I was a kid, and I love it. So we're going to start off with 2 packets of instant pudding. These are, sorry, my finger's covering it. These are 5.1 ounces. I have 2 of these. You can use whatever brand you want. And according to these packages, it says 3 cups of milk each. So I have 6 cups of milk. I'm using skim. You can use whatever milk you want. So we're going to start off with the 6 cups. Add the 2 packets of pudding. You could use cooked pudding too. I suppose I've never done it that way, but no. Then we're going to turn it on, and we're going to whip this for a little while. You can use a regular hand mixer as well. You don't have to have a stand mixer for this. Okay, so I've whipped that for about 2 minutes, and next we're going to add a container of non-dairy whipped topping. Just your regular, just your regular container of, let's see, it's 8 ounces. Mine is still partially frozen, which is fine, it'll mix in. Oh wait, it's not partially frozen, it's very frozen. But it's okay. It just takes a little longer to mix in. Get all of that out. And let it go. Go very slowly at first because it'll make a mess. So once we have it all mixed in, we're going to move over to the other counter and I'm going to assemble it. So we're going to start by putting in a layer of vanilla wafers. Whoops, or dropping them in, whatever. I like to make this ahead of time and let the vanilla wafers sort of get a little mushy, but my husband likes it with them still a little crunchy. So we compromised, and I put, I saved the last layer, the layer that goes on top, until just before we serve it. That way he can have some crunchy vanilla wafers in his. Then take some cut up banana. I actually go a little heavy on the banana. It's up to you. I use sometimes a banana and a half per layer, but that's just because that's how we like it, and that's how I remember it, really chocked full of banana goodness. But, you know, if you want to go a little lighter on the banana, go ahead. You can also have this recipe. You don't have to make 2 things of pudding, 2 packets of pudding. You can make just 1, and, you know, everything else has to be in half as well. Okay, there's the layer of banana. Then I'm just going to ladle some pudding, and I think I made a mess. I sure did. Ugh, I always make a mess. So we're going to put a layer of pudding over. Make sure you completely cover the banana so it doesn't turn all brown and yucky. That's a technical cooking term, yucky. And then it's just like making a trifle or a lasagna. You're just going to do the same thing again. Another layer of cookies. I like to add 1 layer, 1 little band of cookies like this around the outside. I just think it looks pretty, especially if you're serving it in a pretty glass dish and not, you know, a cheap little throwaway container like I am. But it makes it very pretty, and you will need, if you're going to do that all the way up, you're going to need more than 1 package of vanilla wafers. I'm just going to do the 1 layer like this. one more banana. And another layer of pudding. Again, make sure you get those bananas completely covered. Give a little tap. All right, we have enough for one more layer. I'm not gonna make you watch me do that one. I'll be right back. So I just put the last layer of pudding on top. Now ordinarily, I would top this with cookies at this point, but like I said, my husband likes some crunchy cookies on top, so I'm not going to do that until it's time to serve it. You're gonna wanna cover it and stick it in the refrigerator for at least 3 or 4 hours. Honestly, it's better if you let it sit overnight, but it's not gonna last that long here, so we'll have this for dessert tonight. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter at Lee'sHome05. Thanks for watching. Bye.